guys, it's Brea.
It's me.
And our guest star,
Queen. This is Quitta, guys.
Hey guys.
This is our cousin.
Yes.
And we're finally back. It's been a long time.
A really long time.
I think, what, 2 months?
I don't want to think about it. But so today we're going to do a chit chat, get ready with me. We have a couple topics that we're going to just talk about and do our makeup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our first topic is going to be about plastic surgery, what we feel like we would get, if we agree with it or not, and all that.
Right.
Alright, so we're going to do our brows. I'm going to use what I always use, my Wet n Wild dark brown eye pencil.
And I'm going to use Anastasia, I think that's how you pronounce it, Dip Brow Pomade. And it's, sorry guys. And this is dark brown, in the shade dark brown.
I'm going to try that.
Yeah, that's really good.
I should have went first because Ernisha does her brows in 2 seconds.
Oh, she does?
But I use the Brow Gal brow powder stuff and stuff. And I use the darker one and the lighter one mixed. And I use the Brow Gal eyebrow pencil.
Oh, and the pencil I use is tart. So yeah. And it has both sides.
Oh, the little tool?
So it has, yeah, the little spoolie and then the little eyebrow thing.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's for eyebrows because it says the Brow Gal. Okay, so never mind.
Then we decide on the occasion, level of makeup we're going for.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna do like going out, like on the date, or like going out level of makeup. Glam look, I should say.
So, who wants to open up the topic?
Okay. So the makeup that the plastic surgery that I think I would want to get is a tummy tuck, like after I have my children, and a breast augmentation and lipo. Yeah, that's what I would get because, like, since I was young, I've always wanted smaller boobs. And
What size?
I think, what size do I wear?
Yeah, I think we'll see that.
I wear a 38G.
Oh, that's a thing?
I didn't, really?
Yeah, yes.
Huh, I would have never thought.
I used to get my bras from Victoria's Secret.
Right,
and
girl.
over time, they were like, your boobs are too big for our bras. So, yeah. So I wear a G.
Have you ever went to Lane Bryant?
Yes.
Or is that where you go?
Yes.
Yeah. That's where I go too. Well, for me, if I had the choice and the money, I would get a BBL. Isn't that what it's called, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A BBL. And I would get that just because after I had the baby, like, it's not the same in my stomach, guys.
Girl,
So,
me. Girl.
I want that fat transferred to, like, my butt. Or, yeah. Just to plump it up.
So, I probably would not get any, but for the same reasons they mentioned, I would. Only for that reason because after having a baby is really different, y'all. So it's like, what happened? I don't know. I would like a bigger butt, but I would like it to be more natural. Like, I don't know. I don't like
So
surgery.
natural
I'm scared.
butt.
Yeah.
But even so, what if someone gave you, you know, a good amount of money?
Or what if like somebody said, we'll fly you out and give you this surgery for free because of your platform, as long as you like talk about it on your channel.
Negative.
You wouldn't take that?
I wouldn't.
Girl, bye.
Right.
I
I'm okay, when's the next flight?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Oh, it's
take
tomorrow? Okay. I'll be there.
Oh,
Really?
Uh-huh.
Y'all bold. Mm-mm.
I would take it. Because I'm going to be asleep anyway.
Right.
I'll be under some medication, so I won't feel anything.
True, but I don't know, y'all. It's not something I always, like, wanted. Like, oh, I want this thing.
Right.
So I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, I didn't want it until recently.
So you had a baby?
Y'all, life after birth is different. Well, body after birth.
Really?
And I be like, some people on my, like that I went to school with and stuff, they look like they never had a baby. And I'm like, yeah, I've always been skinny and, like, fit. Not, like, fit, but, like, slim. So it's like, now I'm like, who is this? This is not me.
It's not my body.
I mean, I'm glad of the reason why it's like this, but it's like, come on now.
Just wish it would snap back faster.
Yes, I look like a grandma.
And it's crazy because, like, a lot of people, like, when you tell people, like, I don't like the way my body looks after baby, they're like, we'll work out. But, like,
Right.
is it really that easy?
Yeah.
And then they always tell me, you're going to snap back fast because you're skinny. Don't believe it, guys, because
Oh, I remember people were telling you that when you were pregnant.
yes, and I was like, oh yeah, y'all pumping me up, y'all right. And here I am with a gut, not skinny at all. Well, I'm skinny, but my belly. Let me just say, I look like I'm 2 months pregnant, and I'm not pregnant.
Mm-mm.
I wish I looked like I was 2 months pregnant.
You don't even, girl.
I look about 6 months.
Girl, bye. So I'm done, guys, as always. First, these are my brows.
Yeah, she literally takes a minute.
I do want to try the Anastasia.
Anastasia.
That's how you say it.
Anastasia.
Oh.
Just say ABH.
But is it Anastasia?
The movie, yeah, but
Anastasia the movie.
But that's pronounced Anastasia?
Yeah.
Or Anastasia. I want to try the dip brow. I've always wanted to try the dip brow.
I don't know. I've never really, like, ventured out of what I do.
I always do.
I
know,
tried
don't
to, but then I'm like,
Anastasia.
it didn't work for me.
I feel like, honestly, the Anastasia, the dip pomade, are for those, because you know how to do your eyebrows. So I feel like, you know, thanks. I just feel like it's like good for those who don't need a pencil. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. No. Because what do you use? You use this pencil?
I use this $1 pencil from Dollar Tree.
I feel like if you can use this and you can use the pomade, but you have to like know how to, you know, I don't know, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know if I could be able to.
And like a little goes a long way. You don't have to use a whole lot.
My foot is falling asleep.
So, if you do get, okay, and whenever you get surgery, who would you like to look like? Like, which celebrity that has had surgery?
I don't know if I would want to look like a celebrity.
Yeah.
But, like, which one would be acceptable for you to look like? Like a body guy, like a, kind of like a example of what you would show them you wouldn't look like. If that makes sense.
Maybe Jasmine Sullivan.
Well,
she didn't have surgery, but she has like a nice body shape.
I haven't seen her.
Well, for me, I'll probably say Beyonce. That's my girl.
Okay.
So, and
I don't know if I would look right that skinny. Well, I was never that skinny, but you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
But she does. She has like enough butt for her body.
Yeah, and it looks like pretty natural.
That's hard. Probably Drea. Oh,
Drea?
Malaysia.
Okay.
Wait, Malaysia. Let me see how
Drea has a nice body.
she does. Malaysia has butt implants.
Who's Malaysian?
Love and Hip Hop?
Oh, you know, I don't watch it either.
What?
You know what? What's that girl's name? She's a stripper.
Lyra?
Yes, Lyra. Lyra
Did you
went
go to
to
school
South
with her?
Springs.
Yeah, she. Oh, you went to school with
No,
her?
I went to South Air, but she went to
Oh,
South
yeah.
Springs, and her body is natural. Like,
Yeah, I know.
It
Yeah.
is?
that's her body. Like,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Miracle Watts.
I was gonna say her, but she got.
Did she get surgery?
It looked like it. Her sister is really pretty.
Her
girl.
sister's natural, yeah.
Yeah.
And she lost a lot of weight too.
We're waiting on Bree.
Still carving. I guess y'all can move on. I said that really weird. Y'all can move on.
Alright, so while Bree finishes up her brows, we're gonna move to our next step. So I'm just gonna prep my face with this. This is Pixie Glow Mist. And it is for setting your makeup and prepping your makeup. Or priming, I should say.
Let me see.
Me either. I got it in my Ipsy.
Yeah.
And I saw the reviews, it was bad, but I like this, y'all.
It made me a little oily look. It made me oily looking at the baby shower. I mean the bridal shower, and I didn't like that. Like,
yeah, it has oil in it.
yeah, but I don't want to look like oil.
Oh, it has argan oil in it. Okay.
So some people were saying they wouldn't use it on their makeup, but like everyday, like fresh face kind of thing.
Okay.
I'm using
But-
Smashbox
I have that too.
Smashbox Photo Finish primer.
I have that. I never tried that though, but I have it in there. Sorry, it's a little dirty. It's okay.
This one, y'all. This is the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. I used this one time, and me and Bree used it. It was the bomb. You want to try it? Yeah, I was like, hold on. The color is like beige, like Bree color.
Right, yeah.
And I was like, y'all, this
First
is
of all,
a mistake.
How does it rub in? Like, it still rubs in that color?
Mm-mm.
Huh?
No. You want to try it?
Yeah, well, I already have this on.
Oh.
Let me just see what you look like with.
because that one is like really like luminizing. It makes you like
It
glow
is.
for real.
Huh.
It's pretty nice. I would love this in my box. Alright. There you go. Thank you. Okay. So now we're just priming our face, guys. So if y'all haven't noticed, we are mothers based on our little surgery.
Our next topic,
Life as mothers.
life as a mother. Was it right?
Was it good?
I think so. Corey, what was the topic you gave us? The second one? Yeah. Oh,
Suck a lot.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I have a lot to say about it.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay.
So this is my
What?
face, guys.
So I love. You ain't put nothing up a primer.
I know.
I love. What palette are you gonna use?
Palette. I'm gonna use this single shade. I'm gonna use this Color Pop. Nope, I lied. What is this?
Ooh, I love Color Pop.
I haven't tried them yet. This is Coloric Rain eyeshadow in the shade Who Me.
I bought some
pretty
super shock. I bought some super shock shadows back in the day, and that's all I used to use. They're in there somewhere. But I'm gonna use the Pure Soiree Diamond palette.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna use the Narvina Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Ooh. I heard about that one.
Okay, so motherhood. It's great. Like, I love being a mom. is the most rewarding thing I could ever do. And you learn every single day. Your child, they push your buttons, and then they also like turn around and love you, and it's a great experience.
Wait, hold on. Eyeshadow. I'm going to use the NYX primer in the color. Alright guys, there's no color on it. Oh, skin tone, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry. You can go ahead.
I will say, though, for me, my experience, I don't think I had experienced postpartum depression, but after having my daughter, I became depressed, if that makes sense. Like, all I do all day is sit home and talk to a 1-year-old. That's all I do. And sometimes my fiance doesn't get to text me, he doesn't get to talk to me because of the nature of his job. He's so busy that he doesn't get to look at his phone.
Right.
And so I literally sit home, and because we just moved, we don't have our TV set up, and we don't have, I can't watch TV, I can't do anything but entertain my child. And that, for me, has become depressing. It's better now because, you know, I told him and he tries to talk and stuff, and my mom calls a lot because of the wedding and stuff like that, but the fact that I don't, and I'm very, very blessed to be able to stay home and be a stay-at-home mom. That's what I always wanted, to at least be home for the first year, and she's almost 1. But I didn't realize that I would be so sad and I would be so depressed. Like, I even in past years was like, maybe I can homeschool my child, but then this first year being home, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that anymore?
I don't want to do that because I get no adult interaction. Like, I don't talk to anybody.
Like co-workers and stuff.
Right. And it just, I don't know. I've been depressed before, like in past years. I've been depressed, but it's nothing like this. Like, it's just.
Yeah, I can relate to that when I stayed at home with my baby. And I stayed at home for like, what, 3-4 months I was at home with him. And yeah, I can just totally relate to the whole depression, and you just like want to get out, but you can't. And then, like that, the whole postpartum afterbirth thing is real, guys. So, but yeah, now I have a job, so it's gotten better.
And it's nothing against the children. I'm gonna have 3 more kids, so like it doesn't stop me from wanting to have kids or anything. It doesn't make me love her any less, but it just takes a toll on me, and it's just,
it does. Yeah, it can get very overwhelming.
Yes, and quick.
Yeah, real quick.
But
I haven't experienced depression. I haven't noticed it at least. But I do have moments. Well, I don't know. I have my moments where I'm like feeling tried, but yeah. As far as like staying at home, I don't stay at home. I did for like the first
month and a half.
Yeah, like the first month and a half. And I guess I'm the opposite, because when I went to work, I was like, oh, my baby, I miss her.
I was like that too.
I feel like I would be like that if I
of course,
stopped working. But here's the thing. I've always wanted to stay home for the first year. My fiance wanted me to stay home with the baby until she could communicate in case something happens to her at daycare.
Okay.
However, we're gonna have our next child next year, so then I have to start the process all over again. So again, I won't be working. I'll be staying at home with the baby until they're at least 1, and then we're gonna have another child, and then
so they're gonna be a year apart
or 2.
Yeah.
So
just the process will just keep going.
Right. So I probably won't be working for the next 5 years.
Huh.
Girl.
Are you okay with that?
It makes me feel better when I can talk to someone. And like when Kamaya comes over, that's something new in my day.
Right.
So it's not just the same old wake up, feed the baby, go to sleep at 12:30, clean up the house. It's something different. So it makes it not so
Repetitive.
right. So I mean, I feel like adding a new baby into it will kind of like change things up, but it might get depressing again. But I feel like Elisha's gonna get have his own business soon, so he won't have to go to work.
Okay.
That's what I feel.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, motherhood is great, guys. And
It
I
is
like
great.
I love the fact that we're all going through it together. Like we're not that far behind.
Yeah.
Yes.
All our kids will grow up like we did, and then like
Well, we were married into the family, so
yeah, they were. But you know, like how we are now, though, they'll be doing this for like since birth or since they're able to remember.
and all our kids love each other, and they're not even old enough to realize, you know.
It's really cute.
They focus on each other when they're in contact. They focus on each other. They like they forget about us and they just look at each other like.
Exactly.
They start babbling and stuff, kissing each other. It's so cute. So it's really good, like when you can have cousins and like sisters and stuff that you can go through it.
Yeah.
Versus being like the only parent, the only one in your age group with the baby that's a certain age.
And just to let y'all know, we did not plan it.
Right.
It's just all, we just all happen to have kids around the same time.
And I wouldn't have any other way. It's pretty, it's cool.
It really helps out, especially since like you have someone who's going through it before you.
Right, yeah.
Who can, like, I
Well,
wasn't the
me out a
first.
lot.
My daughter is about to be 1, so she's the oldest of our group, but we have another cousin who had a baby a few months before I did. So the 3 of us were pregnant at the same time, and then she was pregnant shortly after, so it was like things that we all went through, we could like talk about it and help each other through it, or if we had questions, and that really helped a lot.
Definitely.
I never grew up. I mean, when I was younger, I had cousins, but when I turned 9, we moved to Texas, and I didn't have anybody out here. So I always wanted a big family, and then when I met Elisha, and his family is bigger than I expected it to be. It just kind of makes you feel at home, and it's easy to talk to people, especially like everyone in your same age group, when you're going through the same things and stuff. It's a beautiful thing.
It is. I cherish my cousins more than friends. To some people, you know. I don't know, like we can get into it, but at the end of the day, we still gonna be around here. So it's like. So yeah, I always wanted to. I don't have any sisters. I'm the only girl, and I'm the baby. So it's like
that's the same with me. I have 3 brothers, and for my dad, I'm the youngest, and for my mom, I'm the oldest. But I'm the only girl between
both sides.
So
Yeah, for me, I guess I'm basically the only child. I mean, I have 3 step siblings. I have 2 older and then 1 younger. But yeah, I'm basically the only one who's around, so it's just me.
I don't know what I would do if I was an only child.
Girl, it did used to drive me insane. Because I'm like, I want an older sister so bad. Like, a blood older sister, because my step siblings and I were not, like, super close. Even though we've known each other 10, 11, 12, you know, longer, a little bit longer than that. But, I don't know, we're just not that close.
I can imagine. I've had step siblings on my dad's side. My dad has been married multiple times.
Is there anything about motherhood you would change? Or anything about the whole process or that you would do differently?
I couldn't really say.
Yeah, if you could.
I don't know that there's anything that I would do differently that I could change myself, but the one thing that I wish happened differently than it did was the birth of my daughter. I wish that I didn't have to have a C-section.
Me too.
I wish that it would have been a natural birth the way I wanted it to be.
Y'all.
But it was an emergency, so there's nothing I can do about it.
Something you can do about that one.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't an emergency, but y'all, I was panicking. Like I had got induced, so it's like
Yeah, you gotta wait around for that one.
yeah, you gotta go through the whole process, and then me being my first pregnant and going through labor, and then at one point I was asleep, and then the nurses came rushing in, and it was like, there's no heartbeat, or they couldn't find the heartbeats, and I'm like crying, and I'm like, oh my god. So I'm like over it. So I'm like, okay, you know what? And then like I had got my epidural, it did not take. It got one side of my leg numb, and that was it. So I felt everything, and I was just like, okay, I want a C-section.
Yeah.
So then, and I guess because society, I'm like, I'm never getting a C-section, or I never want one. But it was not bad at all. You went in.
It happens real fast, huh?
Yeah, you don't even know because all I remember was that they tried to do it without giving me more epidural. And I felt the knife go in my stomach, and they cut. And I was like, okay, I need medicine. And then at that point, they gave me something. No, they gave me the anesthesia, and then I went under. They counted 10. They said count down from 10. I counted down from 10, and I don't think I made it. Yeah, I don't think I made it to 2. And I was out. I woke up being wheeled to my hospital room, and then. So I mean, y'all. Yeah, I mean, C-sections aren't really bad. I mean,
it's just society makes it seem like it's just super bad.
They do.
Even I was scared to be told that I needed a C-section.
Right.
I was freaking out because at 1 second a nurse is trying to put an internal monitor on my baby, and the next second 10 nurses are in my room, and they're moving my bed, and they're trying to flip me over, and they're all in a panic, and I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
My mom, my mother-in-law were praying. My mom is crying. I don't know what's going on. I didn't find out till after my daughter was born that her heartbeat was at a 1. So I was freaking out. I didn't know what was going on. And when I had my C-section, they didn't allow Elisha to come in the room. So I was in there by myself until after she was born. And then she cried. She came out and she was like, meh. And that was it. And she didn't say nothing else. And I was like, where's my fiance? Is my baby okay? Like, what's going on? And then he came in and he was like, hey, she's beautiful. And I was like, but yeah, I wish I didn't have to have a C-section.
Yeah, I said that too. I believe if I didn't have a C-section, my stomach would be different.
Girl, I didn't have a C-section.
But I feel like they do something different to your stomach.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's like a pouch, like literally a pouch. So I'm like, but like.
Well, I mean, after giving birth, after pushing the baby out, they'll push on. I don't know if they did that with y'all, but they push on your stomach to make sure everything's out. Yeah, but I just honestly feel like your, what do they call it? Like the bounce back thing.
Depends on you.
I mean, they say if you worked out before, that's what people say. Like if you would have worked out while you were pregnant, your bounce back, yeah, it would have came back to your regular thing. And then some people say it's genetics. Like my mom, after she had me, she was before she had me, she was a size 4. And then after she had me, she went back to a size 4. So I'm over here thinking, hey, it's got, I'm going to be the same. I'm a size 12. I'm going to go back to size 12. But no. And I honestly think if I would have worked out and been more active, then it would have probably it probably would have made a difference in now. Yeah. But my mom, she had a C-section. So, and she bounced right back. Yeah.
This is just us, our own person.
Because, everybody's bodies are different. So, that's why all these celebrities snapping back. I honestly think majority of them had surgery. I don't believe people can snap back that freaking fast.
Right. Or that perfectly.
Yeah. And it's literally almost every celebrity who's pregnant and gave birth.
Beyonce had twins after she had her first, and she looks like...
Yeah. I mean, I love Beyonce, but come on now, guys. If you really think she did not have any type of surgery, really think about it. Right.
So I used my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. It's in the shade 365 or Nutmeg Muscade. So yeah.
So I just used the Mellow Precise Pen Divine the Mellow Precise Eye Pencil for my eyeliner. Just now. Oh, these are my eyes.
These are my eyes.
Or no?
Show your eyes even up. So y'all, I messed up my eyes a little bit. I did
You always say that every time you do a smoky eye. You're like, I messed up.
But you see the crease is black because I smeared the black, so it's black. But I try to do a smoky eye, so we'll do close-ups whenever we are done that week. I don't usually do smoky eyes, y'all, so I'm trying something different.
I can never do smoky eye. I'm literally scared to do it.
That's all I do.
Really? I can't do that. I don't know. Maybe I just need to watch some more tutorials.
I mean, I don't use black because I'm scared of black.
Right. But, yeah, that's me. I'm scared of using black.
But most of the time, we'll put a dark color and then glitter, shimmery color. Oh, foundation. So I'm using the CoverGirl True Blend.
What's your foundation
in the shade Classic Tan. That looks like poop. So, what's your favorite part about being a mom?
Smiles. The smiles. The kisses, y'all. My daughter is finally kissing me back, and yesterday she woke up and she gave me a kiss, and it was the sweetest thing. So just knowing that she's mine makes me oh my god.
Yeah, I can agree. I really like the smiles and the laughs, and they know that you're their person.
Yeah, they do.
They know that.
You unconditionally.
Yes, that's the one thing about a child. They're gonna love you unconditionally. If nobody else do, they'll
love you, right? That is so cool. So this is the foundation that I'm using, the same one as Anisha's. It's Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 370 Deep Bronze.
So one of my favorite things about my daughter, or not about my daughter, but one of my favorite things at this moment that my daughter does is she wants me all the time. If someone tries to grab for her, she wants me.
Even her aunt. She don't want me, y'all.
If there's someone trying to speak to her or something, if she's upset, if she's crying, she wants to come to me, and that just warms my heart. So
yeah.
It's the best thing ever.
That is a good feeling, y'all. Because they know that you're their mom and that you're going to be the one to make them feel better. So it's yeah, I don't usually contour, but I'm going to do it for the sake of this video.
Do it for the video?
Yes, girl.
We're not done, and you are. So what are you gonna do when we're not done and you are?
Stall and find something else to do.
Yo, my daughter is starting to say thank you.
Oh, no way.
It's the cutest thing ever.
Huh. What else can she say?
She says bye bye. She says Nana. She says Daddy, Mama. She
I never
says
say that yet.
yeah. When you say bye bye, sometimes she's like bye, but she says
She'd be like,
but she actually says it. She says bye bye.
Aww.
she blows kisses and stuff.
Oh, she does. She blows kisses. She's trying to say one, so we're working on her with one. She can like put her finger up, but it's like more like that.
Yeah. Aw.
But she's trying to say
trying,
one.
yeah. She'll get there.
I think she's gonna be a musician.
Why?
Because she can mock you, like if you like make a noise, like boop boop, she can mock you and do it.
That's related to musician.
Huh?
That's related to musician.
Like she can like
Make sounds.
hear a sound and do it.
Huh.
So I feel, and my mom, that's how my mom was.
Oh really?
Your
She
mom?
was a musician.
What did she play?
She played the flute, the piccolo. She was a drum major.
Did you play anything?
I played the flute.
Yeah.
But I didn't like. I was never able to hear something and like
Repeat it, yeah.
But she can, and I think she's gonna be a singer. Everyone on my dad's side of the family can sing, but me. So sad.
You know they have singing lessons?
But can that make you sing? Like be able to sing? Maybe she'll be in singing lessons. I want her to play the piano.
So my daughter is gonna dance, y'all. Since I was like 4 years old, I was in like Little League cheer and ballet and dance and all that. And so my daughter, I want her to do that, but like actually like be like the captain at one point. And all that.
Captain of the cheerleading squad?
Or like the drill team and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I want my daughter to do. This Kayla's gonna do football or basketball. Like which one do you?
I just, well,
Are you excited about seeing him do?
I mean, me, it doesn't matter as long as he does some type of sport. But, oh, yeah, I'm using the Maybelline
And
concealer.
I used Electro Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. You don't like it?
I do like it.
Oh, you do?
I forgot about that one. I used to have it.
I need to try some more concealers.
So let us know if you want us to do a makeup haul, go shopping.
We're gonna do that, y'all.
It
That's
might
gonna
come
be so
like in December, but we'll do it.
fun. Or we'll like take y'all around with us so we're gonna get some samples of different like foundations and stuff.
Oh yeah,
And then
we've
like
been.
try them on.
Oh my gosh, we've been talking about doing that for so long.
Yeah, guys, we got some good content we want to give out, but it's just timing is
Yeah,
timing right now is
I have so much going
limited.
on.
Oh yeah, so the wedding is coming up, y'all, and we're gonna vlog it. Well, I'll be vlogging it since I'll be the one more occupied. Unoccupied.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
But you're in the wedding.
Yeah, but like, let's say like cutting the cake and stuff, I'll be able to record versus you. Or like the first dance, I'll be the one recording, and you won't be able to record it because you'll be dancing. Different
Aw.
stuff like that.
You're really excited?
I am. I'm not ready for it to come because like I don't want it to be over.
Oh, yeah.
But
It's gonna go by fast. That's what I heard people say. It goes by so fast.
I'm so ready. Elisha's gonna cry. I promise y'all he's gonna cry.
I wouldn't be surprised, to be
Right.
honest. Is that what he said, or you're just guessing?
I know.
He said he's not. Or yeah,
He says he's not. But he's an emotional person. Like honestly, he really is. He doesn't really cry often. Like we had an argument like a year ago, and he cried, like he got emotional then. And when we lost our first child, he cried then, but he doesn't cry normally.
Yeah. I feel like majority of guys are like that. Like they just don't be showing their emotions unless if it's something that really triggers that emotion.
Yeah.
Other than that, you don't really see men. Too many men just be crying.
Right.
My dress fits so good.
It does.
It fits so. It makes me look so much smaller than I actually am.
What is it? So does it have like
The mermaid? Like the
no, that thing like around it, like a little belt thing? Does that make sense?
I have a belt.
like the little crystal,
Yeah.
like a rhinestone thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So I
yeah.
have a rhinestone belt, like for the dress. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Elisha wanted me in a certain style, but I wanted a different style. So my dress has a skirt. So I wanted a Cinderella ball gown dress, and Elisha wanted a mermaid dress because he wants to show off my curves, and I want to be like Cinderella. So for the ceremony, there's a skirt that makes it like a Cinderella dress, and then for the reception, I'll have just the regular dress on, and that's like a mermaid dress.
Oh, that's gonna be cute.
But the skirt has a belt in the front that's like rhinestones, and then I have a separate belt that's rhinestone, so it like cuts me in the middle, whether I'm wearing the skirt or not. So
Okay.
I think that's kind of cute.
I'm excited to see it.
Right?
Me too, because every time I go, I gotta I forgot my skirt. I mean, I forgot my belt, or I forgot.
Oh, you always forget something?
Yeah. My last fitting is Friday, so I'm gonna use the IBY Beauty Highlight and Contour Palette, and I use the contour.
I hope you hear that.
This one and this one to contour and to bronze.
Oh, this is for my mascara. I'm using Maybelline The Fossies Volume Express. Very good. Oh, it's very good. I really like, to be honest, I really like drugstore makeup. It's better than a whole lot of name brand ones.
Agreed. I'm using this Thrive Cosmetics mascara in the shade Brand, which is a rich black, and it gives length plus volume, and it's the liquid lash extension mascara. And it looks like this. This came in my Ipsy bag, one of them. I don't remember which one. Hey, dee. She look mad like.
So let's talk about coming up with our children's names.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, who came up with the baby's name, the full name, first and middle? Like, who came up with y'all's child name?
So me, we were deciding names, and then my fiance, he got stuck with the one that we got now. Are we saying their names on YouTube?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Huh?
if you want to.
Okay. So my daughter's name is Kamaya, and I think I chose that name, and then he was stuck with that name.
Right.
So
You
then
didn't
I
know
was
nothing
like,
else.
exactly. I kept giving other options, like, no, I like Kamaya better. So then we just stuck with Kamaya, and then her middle name is Lee, which is also my middle name, and then my grandmother's middle name, which she had just passed right when I found out I was pregnant. No, after her funeral. I was pregnant at her funeral and didn't know it. And then I also had a dream. My grandmother was talking to me. She told me I was going to have the 16th granddaughter. And when I basically counted all my first cousins and my second cousins, she was the 16th. And so I'm like, okay. Like, I just want to name her after my grandmother. So that's where her middle name came from.
So sweet. Well, for me, my son's name is Cadence, and it's a C. So we just wanted to keep with the C tradition that my boyfriend and his brothers have. All of their names start with C. So yeah, we just wanted to do that. And then his middle name is James, and that's after my grandfather who passed away in 2016. So yeah, I just wanted to honor him. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my babies.
Well, me and my fiance couldn't figure out a name.
I remember that process.
Elise was the best name that he came up with that I liked, and he didn't like anything that I came up with. So we named her after him because Elise, Elisha. And then her middle name is Carolina, and she's named after her grandmothers. My fiance's mother's name is Carol, and my mother's name is Melina. So Carolina is her middle name.
That's so creative.
Yeah, we did that. Now for the next children, I don't know.
All right.
For the next one, like if we were to have a girl, her name would be Chandler. But a couple people don't like that. They're like, that's a boy name.
It's a boy name, but I like it for a girl. That's pretty.
Yeah, we really like it for a girl. Chandler.
Right, it's not their
Morgan.
child. So.
Yeah.
I think that's
Just like how they say Cadence is a girl name,
right.
but it can be unisex.
So
I think
basically, y'all did
Chandler is
that.
pretty.
Yeah.
It's mystical. I like it.
Yeah, Chandler. Yeah.
Our next, well, I don't know, y'all. Our son may be a junior, or his name will be Kyson. Kyson Ray.
Our son doesn't have a middle name, but his name is Ezra.
Oh, I had just told Jared about that.
Oh, you wanted to do that too?
Yes. I was like, let me name him Ezra.
Elisha
Why do y'all like
hated
that?
it at first.
I like
Elisha
the
could-
E,
Uh-huh.
and it's biblical.
Yeah, it is good. And Elisha, he was always like, Esther, let's name our daughter Esther,
heck
Esther.
No,
Like,
No.
we got
not
pregnant.
1960, boo-boo.
Period.
We got pregnant in 2016, and that daughter, or we don't know what the gender was, but that child, he was like, we're naming her Esther. Her name is Esther. That's it.
Oh.
And I was like, no. And then we
Not
had a
really.
miscarriage, and he was like, does that mean we can't name our children Esther?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, but I don't want to name
We love you, Esther.
But yeah, so
Esther.
our next daughter doesn't have a name, but our son. Oh, so anyways, I said about Esther because Eli was like, our children have to have biblical names and blah, 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 blah.
I remember that.
So I was like, okay, well, if it's a boy, what about Ezra? And he was like, no. And I was like, okay, well, let me read to you about Ezra. And so we went and we looked up names in the Bible and we read about Ezra, and I can't really remember what it said, but he really liked it, and he was like, yes, Ezra, we're doing it. So I don't know.
Oh, I like Ezra.
Did y'all ever watch Pretty Little Liars? There was a boy
Yes,
named
teacher.
Yeah.
I did. I stopped watching it. It
I
was
stopped
too
watching
much.
it.
Yeah, me too.
Like, we found out
That's
A,
too much.
then it wasn't A, and then
Right, yeah. It was just
it was too much.
an ongoing circle. And I was starting to get real anxious. Like, who
Me
is
too,
it?
girl. Me too. Yeah, this is like the best makeup look I've done in a while.
Alright, guys, so I forgot my highlighter, so I'm going to use an
You
eyeshadow.
want to use mine?
Girl, we have plenty of.
Yes,
Eyeshadow.
and especially
I
Brie,
mean,
you have a lot
eyeliner.
too. But
Okay, I'll use
it's like the
yours.
best one I have.
Oh, let me use this one.
Now these are different steps. It's not like 4 different highlighters. Like this one's like a base, and that one. That's what I just did. I just
Oh,
used these
wait.
So I
that's
use my
a prep
finger.
set.
That's one.
So what you just use?
I use this and this only. So I use my finger with this, and then I put the brush over it with that.
Okay. We're gonna try this out. Did you already show it to him?
Oh, you want to use
This
that?
is it, guys. Now the first time I used this, I messed up and I looked like a a penny or something.
A penny.
But this looks very nice. I think this looks nice right now. It's not bad. I messed up for it. So for my lips, I think I'm gonna take it off. But this is the Luna by Luna lip gloss in the shade Mars. It's pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I think it's pretty, but on camera it looks kind of like I have like the whiteness on my lips, like. You know how people have slide on their lips and
yeah.
Up and then
Well, that sounds disgusting.
I hate that. I think I'm gonna try something else. Need a napkin or something.
I have no napkin.
Look.
I love this eyeliner in my waterline because I have really small eyes.
Yeah.
And it kind of like opens
Makes it
my
pop.
eye.
Yeah. I always want to try that method. It's so many different makeup looks I want to try, and then I end up forgetting about it.
Right.
Anisha, have you been showing them what you're using?
I forgot to show my
I didn't get
eyeshadow.
no brush.
Oh wait. So, I already showed the eyeshadow palette, but the eyeshadow that I used is Passion. I don't know if y'all can see that, but Passion. And then for the halo, isn't that what's called, halo?
In the middle?
Yeah. And then, and then the halo I use is Drama and Celestial? I don't know how to pronounce that, guys. I'm just gonna show y'all. This one,
Celestial?
and then this one.
Yeah, Celestial.
What does that mean? Is it Spanish?
No.
Oh, girl.
So I'm using Vintage Cosmetics chocolate diamond highlighter in my inner corner and for my brow bone, and I'm gonna highlight with that too.
So I'm pretty much done, guys, as expected. I'm just gonna put some setting spray. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one again. This is the Pixie Glow Mist, and I'm gonna set my face with this one.
I'm gonna set before I do my highlight. And I'm gonna use the Cover FX Illuminating Spray.
I love that one, y'all.
I'm gonna have to try that. Wow.
Sorry.
Ooh, I got that all in my nose. It's okay.
Now I'm just highlighting.
Your face.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna exit my nose.
So I don't. Let's see what that is. I don't think I have any lip stuff, so I'm not gonna wear any lip stuff.
Oh, I have this squeezy one.
I don't like that color.
It looks better on person. Place the head. I was like, oh.
But if I did, what do I have in this box? Maybe I do.
You have lip gloss?
I have what is that? I have some chapstick. Yes, I got some Carmax. Guys, if you don't have Carmax, you really need to go to the store and get some because it's really good.
That's a classic. My all-time favorite.
I But let me just, even though I don't have any, let me just tell you guys. The lipstick I would use would probably be never mind. Because I have this really pretty purple lipstick. And it would have really looked good with this look.
I want to start using more colors, y'all. I want to use like these nude pinks and then like lip gloss. And
I use lip gloss too a lot.
It's like my all-time favorite.
You mean on your lips?
Yeah.
See, at one point in my life, I went ColourPop happy.
Yeah.
And I bought a lot of ColourPop liquid lips. And like all different shades and everything. And I don't even use them.
So what?
Don't press it like that.
Okay, so how do I do it? Okay. Like that? Am I pressing it?
For some reason, it feels like yours is coming out like this. Yeah, like that.
Okay. So it's just a mist.
Yeah.
So you don't need to press it that hard.
Like,
Okay.
I forgot to say I used what's it called? I used my Brea&Nee banana powder, y'all. I only use this when I'm like playing makeup because I use my Sasha Buttercup like if I'm going like somewhere out. But like to play in makeup, I use my banana powder. I guess it's okay.
I like banana powder.
I do like
haven't
banana
used it in a long
powder,
time.
but people were always saying this is too light for dark skin, so I use Sasha. But this one is really good if you use it like very minimum or minimal, whatever you say.
The one I usually use is Cover FX. And this is just a sample because I just want to try it.
It's a sample?
Well, it's like you know in Sephora how they have that section and it's just like little stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, so I was like, I'm just gonna get it just so I can try it because I've heard a lot of reviews about it.
You like it?
Yeah, I mean it's similar to that, so it's a more expensive version. So
I use the Dominique Cosmetics
Oh, I love
lemonade
that one.
lip gloss.
I don't know mine.
The smell, okay, y'all remember back in the day there was like this pink, no. It smells like that pink medicine that used to your parents used to pour into that clear spoon measuring thing.
I used to hate that medicine.
That's what this smells like. And I hate it.
It reminds me of lip smackers. I like the way it smells.
No, the Buxom lip smells like lip smackers. The
I
lemonade.
thought the lemonade was good. Oh, it smelled like butterscotch to me.
Oh yeah, it smells like butterscotch.
It's mine?
Oh,
oh
I didn't even put no mascara on.
oh yeah, this does smell like smackers. Smells good.
I don't like this lip on me. I'm taking this off.
It's cute.
I feel like I look dead. Look, my lips are dry.
I think I'm done.
I'm done.
Usually I don't put on eyeliner on the bottom, being that my eyes get really watery, so it ends up smearing.
I don't put eyeliner on the bottom.
Yeah.
I do put mascara though.
Yeah, I put mascara on the bottom.
It's put eyeliner on the bottom. It's usually black.
Yeah. I used to, but recently, no.
Alright guys, well this is what we would look like if we were going out with our menses. Our baby daddies.
That looks good.
Oh, it's burning, y'all. It's a lip, what you call it, plumper?
Oh,
I forgot it was a lip
I have
plumper.
one of those.
Quitta.
I do. I wonder if it's in here or did I leave it at home?
The Stella thing? Stella?
No, this one I think is Makeup Forever. And it's a lip balm.
So other than my hair, do I look cute?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You look good.
Ooh. Talk about not blending. It looks terrible.
What?
Mom, blush.
I've always wanted to try a blush, but like I don't even know what color to use.
Oh, I used to have
This one?
I started wearing that one. That
So
was
the darker one?
Mm-hmm. I started using blush when I was on the drill team,
Uh-huh.
and it was similar to that one. Where is that? Where's mine? Yeah, this one. It was similar to this darker shade, and it's so pretty on our skin. I think it'll be pretty. Go try it.
Where do I put it?
Apple like this.
You put on the apples. I'll put mine on my little.
So you just
contour.
smile?
And where you would blush.
So right here? Okay.
I put mine on my like contour spot. But
Yeah.
this.
Anisha, your makeup looks so good.
Thanks. I tried though. I'm seeing that
Quitta's
that pixie
eyebrows.
stuff.
Thanks.
I mean, your makeup looks good, but your eyebrows are my favorite part.
Thank
My eyebrows
you.
always cute.
Where's my... I have a contouring brush. I'm just gonna use this one.
What was that, Elf? Looks like a good
No,
brush.
this is KCO. I got it
Looks like a
from
good brush.
my old job.
Where is that?
Beauty brands. Try a little.
I see it. What's wrong?
I don't know because I've never done it before, so it looks weird.
It
It
don't.
doesn't. It actually looks natural.
It does.
So what is this supposed to do?
It brings color to your face, so you don't look sick. Not that you look sick before. It just it makes you look. Makes it look like you have blood in your face. You know, because you put so much stuff on top.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't know how it's supposed to blend in.
Like that.
Yeah, you did a really good job, actually. Better than I did.
Oh, we cute. We ready to go, guys.
Oh, we
Not
can go
going
out
nowhere.
together. We got a mommies night out.
I know, we really need to do that.
We do.
I feel like that's very essential to have.
It is very necessary because you'll lose your mind if you don't get no free time.
Y'all, did I even blend? Goodness. But yeah, I was gonna say, especially. Oh, it's the shadow. Especially if you're in a situation like me where, like, you know, you've been depressed, it really helps to get out of the house.
It does. That's why I enjoy my cooking time, y'all. Cause we be hanging out almost every weekend, and it's a breath of fresh air.
It really is.
Real nice. So yeah, make sure you tell us in the comments down below how you like this video, if you enjoyed the looks we created.
Tell us your favorite
Quitta.
products. Give us some suggestions if you have any suggestions on foundation, concealer we should use or try out.
Right.
And we'll also bring Quitta back.
Great.
And our next video should be a mukbang.
Okay. What? Yeah.
Well, damn, can't eat crab legs. We don't like crab legs. We'll figure that out. But yeah, we're gonna try to post, y'all. Right now it's a hunch because of the wedding and stuff, but we're gonna try to post. My birthday is coming up.
She'll be what? 23?
4.
24. Sorry, guys.
When you was close.
How old are you?
25. I'll be 26 this year.
I'm not even younger than you. I just turned 25 in May.
Corey.
And I couldn't. What? Corey, be quiet. But yeah.
Really like even insulting somebody.
Do I?
No, just like.
Oh, because I was confused because I didn't hear what you said.
Oh. But yeah, guys. Thank y'all for watching this video. This is like, yeah, we figured out something that's gonna work for us as far as lighting.
Yeah.
So we should be able to post more and record more whenever we get the time.
Right.
So I'm excited, y'all.
We still gotta do our BoxyCharm. Well, I don't. Are we gonna do that? Because you opened yours.
Mine.
You opened it.
When?
When you got it. It
You
has
already
the
used the
Becca
products?
powder. You know what? I'm about to open mine right now. I'll tell y'all what
With
I
this
got.
bag in it? But it's not
That's
BoxyCharm.
easy.
So you
Oh, with the
already used
Becca.
yours?
Yeah.
I couldn't wait.
You can wait.
But then it's one more coming. That's July.
No, this is.
That's not August. I'm telling you, that's July. I don't have my.
I think so.
It is. Cause the August bag, I looked on YouTube. The August bag is green. The August.
There's no bag in the BoxyCharm.
You're right. Yeah, that's August. I'm tripping.
I can't even open it.
Ooh, I'm tripping. Look, you need like a.
I got it. So, BoxyCharm unboxing. The theme is totally. Is it totally BoxyCharm or totally? I don't know.
Totally.
So, yeah. Mascara, excuse me. I'm over the mascaras. I'm over it.
Have you tried that one?
No, but I get mascara in every single box, every single month for the past 3 boxes.
Really? You can never go wrong with a lot of
I
mascara.
have that one too, y'all. That's what I was thinking, but we don't like calling her mascaras.
Tarte, Big Ego, because I have so many.
So I only have 2 eyes.
Alright. We got the Becca. What's this called?
Y'all, the way this feels on your
Hydra
skin
Mist
feels
Set
so
and
good.
Refresh. You tried it?
Yeah, it's like it makes your skin feel cool. I won't use mine, y'all. It's too bright. Like,
It's too bright for you.
yeah, like
Oh, it's a setting powder.
Oh, you got the tinted one.
What did you get?
Look, Quitta, put your finger and put it on your skin.
Have you tried it?
Set and chill.
I
Have you
tried it
tried
one
it?
time, I think.
And it's too bright?
Yeah, but I was trying to use it to set my under eye.
Right, yeah.
I can't remember. I think it was. I don't know. I think my lighting was bad, so I really didn't do nothing right.
It could work for you.
You should try this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yours isn't the tinted one.
Yeah. See, I got the non-tinted. And she got the tinted.
Wait, so it's about like the skin tone color?
Right.
Yeah,
Oh.
yours is darker.
Yeah.
And then I got Wonder Beauty Glow Ahead Oil. Then I got Steve Laurent. Oh, Steve Laurent been in
got
every
that
single
one
box
too.
lately. Then I got these Ace Beauté
I got that too, but I got
Eyeshadows.
pink and silver.
Cute.
Ice Latte and Cotton Candy.
I got those for different shades.
They look exactly like Super Shock shadows from ColourPop.
That's all you have?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. I remember mine's broke on the first day.
Broke.
Like it won't close all the way, so I have to keep it in the box so that it won't spill out. Cause the top, you see, you don't like screw down.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did that or what. Probably did, but
Ooh.
I gotta keep it in the box. It's
Are you
cold.
excited?
It's cold. It feels wet.
Oh, it looks good on
It
you.
feels wet. It's so weird.
It feels good. It's like a cool feeling, y'all.
Yeah.
I guess that's why it's called the
Hydro
Hydro Mist set.
It
'Cause
feels like.
gives the cooling.
Try it.
Like the
Try it with a brush. Like here, use this and rub it on your skin.
Okay.
Look away.
I was gonna say, you want me to try it on?
Well, you can try it on.
I don't think I don't see the color.
Oh, that's not it right there. Well, that's a good sign. It may work for you too.
Oh yeah.
You see? Do you feel the coolness though?
Yeah,
How cool is that?
that is cool.
Get it? really is cool.
Keep me clothes to keep me cool. So you gotta keep clothes. Huh.
That's pretty awesome. I have a Becca highlighter. And that's all I have from Becca.
Oh, I heard that their highlighters are really good.
I don't have nothing except this Hydra Mist stuff. But I think it's really good. Yeah, almost every YouTuber I watch wears Becca at some point.
Sorry, guys.
Are we getting boring to you, Quitta?
No. Guys, you know what?
Yeah.
Being a mom, I go to sleep at 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Girl, me too. And right now it's what time? Y'all, it's late because the setup took a while. My baby wouldn't go to sleep.
It's 11.
But we're doing better than Elisha thought, because he was like, you ain't gonna be home till midnight.
Let's do a thumbnail, or no?
Oh, yeah.
Or yeah? Okay. I'm gonna try to do like this.
I don't even know what that is.
I mean, like the video showing.
Like the